Alright, so today is a trade plan for Monday, December 27th. It's the last week of the year. I didn't really make many trade videos last week. I was overwhelmed with a ton of last minute shopping stuff, and my daughter was out of school, and COVID closed schools down early. It's a little bit overwhelming. Last week was kind of unremarkable, as was the rest of the month. So I really wanted to remind myself that it's only one or two big trades that makes your month. And this month I haven't had any remarkable trades. There hasn't been any of my real A-plus setups, and I've done decently well just chopping away with small wins. So I want to kind of keep that in my mind going into tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't have any great setups on watch. These are 4 stocks I'm interested in. Right away, I just want to remind myself this one is thin. It's a low float. So ideally, unless it really goes into the resistance area, I want to see it reach pre-market. I'm just going to leave it alone and wait till the open. So I guess let's look at that one first. So this one is, as I said, a low float. I actually traded it a little bit on Friday, kind of foolishly, I may add. What is this thing? I've never seen that. Alright, so Friday had a key level which was like 16, a little low 16s. You can see the last day here. And right at the open it just dipped and then gave people a hard time for the first bit of the morning. And then pre-market it stuffed around 18 and then it kind of went back to that 16 level. So I tried once. Actually 2 times. I gave back about $60 on this. So I imagine I'm not the only one who did it. That's what my thought was. I understand a lot of people are going to think this thing is going to break down. So tomorrow what I'd like to see is for it to squeeze out anyone who was more stubborn than me, and maybe ideally into this 18 level. If it can get up to the 18 level pre-market, I would give it a try. And if it just shows up here right after the open, I'd also give that a try. It'll be small size, it's a thin stock, I'm not going to play around. And if it does lose the 1620, I'd like to see it come all the way down to the high 14s, maybe even as far as high 13s. That would not be unreasonable in my mind. AMC. This one I've traded for the last week and a half. From this day here, I caught this massive fade, and then I gave a bit back last few days. Then I made 2 nice trades the last 2 days. I think it might be done. It's under this key level here, and what I just want to see is it just to push up a little bit at the market open, and then maybe even have an all-day fade. You could see it go back under 27s or 26s. Maybe long-term even back to this 18 level here. And then GRTX. This stock never really went away. Got a massive day here. Then had another 2-day run, which was a good short. I missed that. And then it just seems to have held on. So I kind of want to see it. And on this 5-day, I think it did go higher than this. I think it went to 550s. So I'd like to see it, maybe retest the high 5s, mid to high 5s. And I think it will be a good unwind day on this one quite soon. It's just not the kind of clean chart I like, but it's gone from 1 to 4, and ideally tomorrow 5s or higher. So that's on wash. This one is a nice float and a lot of volume, so I like this idea. It pans out. Then the last one I had was SEAC. I did trade this on Friday. I traded it once early here, and then I got back in and I covered all into the 190s and left it alone. So if it can shove up to the 2s pre-market or at market open, it might be worth a small trade. And that's it. I don't want to push buttons, I just want to let the trades come to me. and end my month strong.